We talked a long time. I don't want to keep you. I wrote this bill about 2 weeks ago. I've not had a moment to look at it since. But here's the thrust of it. My mama thought I was absolutely insane to do this. Because if y'all don't know the story, the guy that owned it 3 years, I was the first person to walk up and truly, bona fide, make an offer to buy this house with the intention of turning it into a bed and breakfast. But no banker, 9 banks turned me down because I needed both business startup loan and mortgage loan. Well, they would give me one or the other, but they wouldn't give me both. So 9 banks tell me no.
Imagine that.
If anybody remembers in the old days, Doc Richardson from United Bank, at that time, what was it called? Chartered bank in Baldwin County. He said, David, it's because lodging is so up and down. Little did I know. Lodging was an up and down thing. You give me a year or two of bona fide records, and if you prove to me you can make it, you can do it. And in 1 year and 11 months to the day that we moved in, we signed the mortgage and got this thing really rolling. It is your hometown advantage. You guys remember United Bank, all right? But here's the crust of what I wrote. And it's just like I write. I talk and talk. I write and write. The funny part, huh?
I want to know.
We need to keep this comical. The comical parts are, because we didn't own the building for almost 2 years of living here, how do you insure something that you don't own? I'm telling you, my uncle, who has been in insurance his whole life, thought I had lost my mind. 9 banks tell me no. My own family thinks I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, I knew what I could do. I went to a lady named Betty Kirkham. She ran the Square Flower out in Fort Morgan. She was in the back of a How to Open and Operate a Bed and Breakfast guidebook that my aunt had given me as a young man, and it set me on the course to do this. I was a 34-year-old guy with only $40,000 in my pocket. The first one I decided to do and drive by was Magnolia Springs. I turned that corner and the hair stood on end. I was like, I knew this was it. There's no question in my mind. So the crust of this is, guys, live your dream, live your passion. Don't matter what. All right. Okay. Grandmother, when I was a little boy, sat me down. She looked at me and she went, son, I'm here to tell you, you have no control over your environment. You have no control over your life. Your family, guys, 20 years later. Church of David is wide open. Look at the